Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Donate to become a member and definitely subscribe. And so we change the world together. Okay guys, so today let's talk about giving and receiving. So did you know that when you give someone, you open up doors of abundance to come to you guys, So yeah, giving, if you give out with love and not really talk about, hey, I've given this guy this and I have done this for this person and all that. Yeah, that's giving out with love, right? That's not out of vanity, right? Yeah, so like immediately when you give someone out of love, like food or whatever, yeah, you give them out of love, guys, right? Okay, let's say maybe, for example, somebody you are visiting someone, ne? Okay, I'm gonna make this like a play. Let's say maybe you are visiting someone and this someone gives you food like that. No, guys, that's not how you're supposed to give people food, right? Because yeah, like a whole lot of hotels, they've got their own buffets there and all that, right? So like whenever you want food, you go, you take a piece of whatever you want, you put on your plate, and then yeah, you move on to the next bowl, so you dish for yourself, right? Yes, guys, but a whole lot of people who really hate you, that's how you would see that someone has got a problem with you by dishing food and like, hey, but why would these people want to give you food like this? What if they fall down, hey? Yeah, like, that is not cool, guys, because immediately when you give someone food like this, pushing them on them, like it shows hatred, right? Like if you love someone, you will never give them food like that, right? Yes, because like whatever you push, whenever you push the food there, like the energy that comes from you, the hatred and all that, it goes to the food and to you. And whenever you start eating, like yeah, that's not halal. That's not holy food, guys, That's not holy food at all. So, don't you think it's nice, like, if you give people food, you should give them out of love? Yeah, and they should receive them out of love too, you know that? Yeah, you can't just, like, being given food and they be like, hey, get that. Right? Yeah, so I think that giving and receiving, yeah, should operate the same way, guys, because the more you give, it's the more you receive. You see what I mean? And it's true. If you give with an open heart, you will receive, guys. You will be abundant. You know that? Yes, and like giving someone something, you be like, hey, I have given this someone a pair of jeans, and he is now mopping the floors with it and all that. I mean, like, immediately when you give somebody something, it's up to them what they do with it, right? Yes. So, like, yeah, I wanted to emphasize this point on about food, guys, So, if you have a visitor or if you are a visitor and somebody gives you food like that, I won't eat them. I would say, nope, I'm not hungry anymore. I'm actually full. Because I've seen like the energy that was given to that food that was gonna be in my tummy. Like everything is energy, guys, Money is energy, food is energy. So yeah, like rather you protect yourself from these evil eyes and all that, because evil eyes are really everywhere and people would just hate on you for no reason. For no reason, because they feel intimidated inside, and because when you trigger something whenever you are with them or whenever they think about you or whenever you are around, yeah, it triggers something inside of them. You make them trigger something inside of them. It's not about you directly, it's about them, guys. So you see, focusing on yourself is the best thing ever, because the more you try and focus on someone else, that's you leaving yourself and really focusing on someone else out there, And I don't see a point on focusing on someone else because we are here to learn. And you can't really be focusing on other people out there because they can't really help you. They can't really help you. All they do is just hinder you and be an obstacle in your life, you know? So don't you think it's wise if you focus on yourself, guys? Focusing on yourself is the only way these days because you can see for yourself like the levels are getting hectic, the lockdowns and all that. Yeah, like if you work out, focus on yourself, eat healthy, that's the best thing you can do for yourself, guys, you know? I have learned that like since the pandemic started, I focused on myself, I worked out, and really I got to manage my life and organize it. Now I know what I want and I know what I don't want, you know, because I know one thing for sure, confusion is war, you know. So it's wise if you focus on yourself, guys, and plan your diet, plant-based. It's the best diet ever because it gives you more brains, like it wakes your brains up and all that, and you really get to understand a whole lot about your life, you know. It's like the fog has been unveiled in front of you, you know, if you focus on yourself, guys. So remember this. Focusing on yourself is not waste of time. You are not missing anything out there. There is nothing missing out there, guys, you know. Because out there, there's only going to be people who's going to want to hinder you always on your path, you know. So don't you think it's wise to just find out what your path is and get on with it, you know. I mean, if you are a businessman or a philanthropist like me, get on with it. There's no time to waste, guys. A whole lot of people need help, you know. Like instead of, I don't know, going to the corner and waste time and always be gossiping about other people. Focus on yourself. No, protect your energy by focusing on yourself, guys, because nowadays you never know what is going on, because a whole lot of people out there are using voodoo mutu things and all that. And you can't really afford not to get a job because a friend of yours is using muti and you are not using muti, and you're really not protecting your energy, you know. Because these people, they be like, no, I want to grab this job so when I go to my work, nothing happens to me, and I'll be a manager and get promotions and all that, you know. So if you be rolling with these people who uses stuff like that, it rubs off on you and it affects your money. And what are you gonna do? You're gonna get stuck. At the end of your life, you'll be that guy who'll be doing guidance for other people, you know, because you didn't focus on yourself. You'll be that woman who'll be doing laundries for other people because you chose to gossip and not focus on yourself, guys. So the time is now. Use this time wisely. As much as we are young like this, don't waste your time with friends and frenemies and foes with their fuckery and foolery. You know, it's not worth it, guys. Fuckery and foolery, like, will just keep you in a vicious circle. You not going anywhere, but just stuck here in life, guys, you know. And imagine if your peers are succeeding out there and you be in the same position, stuck, not growing, not going anywhere. Like, seeing your peers have got families and all that, and they protected their energy. You know. And if you're really not gonna protect your energy, you're gonna end up being broke. I mean, it's okay to be alone when you know you are not lonely, you know. To be alone doesn't mean you are lonely, guys, because if you're alone, you get to push and do a whole lot more when you are with friends. Friends, to be honest, they just want to end you and waste your time, you know. Friends are the biggest hindrance ever. So if you want to be focusing on your friends and always being hindered by your friends and all that, like, That's not the lifestyle you want to live, because our children, our little sisters are looking at how we tackle our problems. If you're always going to be saying, no, I'm going to chill by the corner